As we welcome you back into Big Bonanza Silver Day, I will introduce you to some of the order entry operators. 175,000 calls. 175,000 calls. Wow. In about 14 hours, 170,000 calls have come into the QVC studios, and you can see all of the activity behind the scenes. There's my producer, Alan. Balloons, it's a big party going on here, and it's a very exciting place to be. Without all their help, we wouldn't be here today. And without your interest in QVC, we also wouldn't be able to present you over $11 million of brand new merchandise, all in sterling silver, which can be casual or it can be formal, it can be trendy, it can be classic. You can make it anything that you want to make it, and it's all a matter of making a fashion statement, which a lot of people are choosing to do now in this precious metal of silver. Let me talk about the pin that comes along with a pair of earrings next. This whole set is also, of course, set in sterling silver, and it's also marcasite. We've had a lot of marcasite in the last couple of hours, and we just want to continue to show you some of the things that you can mix and match and put together very easily and affordably. This marcasite set of pin and earrings is $56.56, and the item number is J31285. The earrings and the pin are swirled together with a combination of 3 circles. And every single one of the circles then has multiple marcasite stones, and that's where you get that look of the black diamonds. And that's what's so much fun about a very easy to dress in, very easy to wear on a lapel, on a shoulder, on a hat if you wanted to, even on a wool coat or a blazer or a boyfriend jacket or on a sweater or at the closure of a blouse or on the front of a dress. Pins are a nice alternative to necklaces, and sometimes a pin will work better than a necklace. Let me give you some measurements of these pieces of jewelry. Here we have earrings that are 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. So the size of these is the same widthwise as it is lengthwise. They do have the sterling silver posts and butterfly clutches on the backs of them, and you'd be amazed at how much work it takes even to make these little findings, these little butterfly clutches. Those are all done in sterling as well, and it has to meet that 925 standard of sterling silver. It has to be good enough for government work, as my dad used to say. The pin, and why don't I measure it just right on my chest, since that's where it is, is about 1 3/4 inches, I think, wide, and 1 3/4 inches long. So that way, I mean, I know you can get a gauge from it being sitting right on me, but here officially is the measurement. 1 3/4 inches by 1 and I just adore the way that the light sparkles and dances off of this pin, and also the way that there's this high polish of frame around each one of these circles. This would also be, I think, a very pretty choice to wear on St. Patrick's Day, because in a way, it's somewhat like a 3-leaf clover. It just doesn't have the stem coming down underneath. So you could wear the earrings and the pin, and because today is the 1st of March, you have plenty of time until the 17th of March to get the jewelry and then wear it for St. Patrick's Day along with your Irish green, your Kelly green. J31285, a new item for us. New to the Big Bonanza Silver Day, never before having been seen on QVC other than today, and of course probably will not be priced this low ever again, because these prices are in effect for only the 24-hour period, 14 hours of which have already passed us by. Also in marcasite, here's a chevron design bracelet. That's J31405, and it's $91.86. Also on Easy Pay, you'll find you can split it up into installments of $45.93 a month. We have only about 300 bracelets in that design left. And also, we have bracelets. Here's a rib stampado bright polished sterling silver bracelet that's $40.79. That's the widest stampado bracelet today, and over 700 of those have been ordered. It's J31334. Tanya is joining me this afternoon, too, to help me model the jewelry today, and I hope that you're enjoying it as much as we are. All kinds of great ideas. I have another marcasite and sterling silver piece to show you that's very sophisticated because it has the black onyx combined with the bright sterling silver, and it is also a nice low-profile ring to wear, so even if you're wearing gloves on a regular basis in your occupation or just to keep your hands warm, I think you'll find that it accommodates gloves nicely. Also, check out the price. I mean, it's $18. It's J31342. In the future, it's going to be $22.75. Today, it's $18.83, and it's available in sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Almost the year that we're celebrating. We're celebrating 1873, and the price on this is $18.83. This is also about a ½ inch long, about 3/4 of an inch wide, and profile is about 3/16 of an inch tall. Well over half of our supplies of this ring have already been ordered because we have presented it before now. Size 8 is already sold out, so we have 5, 6, and 7 only as the sizes that remain. These rings can be sized, by the way. Don't shy away from buying something just because it might be a little bit too big or a little bit too small for you. If you know a jeweler in your neck of the woods who will size sterling silver, it can be done. Because, as I mentioned, it is a malleable metal, and gold rings can be sized as well. Hi, welcome to QVC. This is Judy. Who's calling on Big Bonanza Silver Day?
Hi, Judy. This is Marion from New York City.
Hi, Marion. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Are you ordering our today's special value or something else?
No, I've been ordering like crazy.
Have you?
The last couple of items, the square marcasite earrings, and also that beautiful pin that you're wearing with the earrings.
With the earrings. So you're a lover of marcasite, too?
Crazy about it.
Yeah. I love the pieces that we have today, and in fact, we're trying to build our marcasite business. So I think if you like marcasite, you'll be seeing a lot more shows in the future.
Well, I think the quality of your jewelry is just phenomenal, particularly the marcasite. I just love it.
Yeah, I do too. Have you been shopping with us for very long?
Well, just about maybe almost close to a year.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're so much better than the competitive station.
Well, we're glad you feel that way anyway.
I mean,
we try.
And the support is so wonderful. When I'm looking for something, sometimes I don't have an item number, and everyone is so helpful. They find it for me anyway.
They really will work hard to try and please the customer.
And I truly appreciate that.
Well, that's great. I hope you continue to have that kind of service from QVC, and if we have anything to say about it, you will.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, enjoy the marcasite pieces that you chose. Thanks so much for shopping with us.
Bye-bye now.
Bye now. Enjoy the rest of the day. The marcasite ring in 5, 6, and 7. Sold out of the 8, even though I know it was on the screen, but we did present it earlier in the day. And sometimes now you're going to see the final quantities of a certain item coming back. We might only have 100 left. We might only have 500 left, starting out with maybe 2,000 of them. And so it does kind of get hectic at the second half of the day, which is why you find that there's such a frenzy. There's a lot of noise in the background. And that's very exciting because you know that there's activity taking place and there are a lot of people who are enjoying things as much as you. But there is a limit and a risk to that as well, because some of the sizes will sell out before you can get to them. And oftentimes you'll see a sold out sign come up over something that you think, well, if it's available a little bit later, I'll give it a little bit more time to think about it. And then you don't have that choice. $18.83, unusual to find so much work that's gone into an item, whether it be a pin or a ring or earrings, and then suddenly have it priced at only $18. A lot of times you can't even buy fashion jewelry or costume jewelry for prices as low as what you're spending on the precious metal of silver. Sterling is a precious metal. Don't let anybody kid you, and it is an investment. It's affordable luxury, and it's something that can become heirloom jewelry that you can pass on from generation to generation. You can find very classic to very fashion forward. It's J31342, and $18.83 is QVC's price. Still available, a sterling silver heart-shaped garnet filigree ring. Over half of our quantities have been ordered in that one. It's the only garnet ring that we have today. We have 6, 7, 8, and a few 9s left. It's $31.08. Also extremely popular, and well over half of our quantities of this two-tone ratio have been ordered already, is J31364. It's $29.42, and it's 17.3 grams of sterling silver. Well, here's another look at today's special value, and special indeed. It's a sterling silver 7-piece stack ring set that's item number J30883. Over 8,000 sets just in the last 2 hours alone have been ordered of this today's special value. That's a lot of sets of this ring. And it's because so many people are thinking about great ideas for gift giving. The rings can be split up and worn on different fingers. They can be worn as stack rings, anniversary bands, guard rings. They're $29.84 for 7 rings, 4 high polished, 3 diamond cut, and the tri-color look. A machine had to be created in Italy just to do the diamond cutting because it's never been done like this in sterling silver up until now. That's quite an investment. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest in a new machine to give a new look to sterling that you could otherwise only get in gold. That's the influence that QVC has, and it's really exciting. J30883 is the number for the today's special value. Sterling silver is very easy to own. It's very easy to care for. All you need is a polishing cloth or a little bit of water and a little bit of soap or even some toothpaste will shine up sterling silver. And also, of course, you can use your silver polishes if you have some for your flatware at home or your coffee services. That'll work for tarnished sterling silver rings or any kind of jewelry as well. Now, the today's special value has the tricolor. I have something that'll go along with the today's special value, or would be nice on its own. It's the only flat rope necklace that we have today, and it's a 24-inch length at $24.46. So there, you're paying $1 an inch. If you want to break it all down, sometimes I like to do that just to know exactly what I'm buying. Pretty in the way that it alternates with the bright polish of silver and then the warmth of the gold combination, and it measures widthwise about 1/8 of an inch. The item number is J31363, and let's go back to those busy phones on QVC. Hi, welcome to the show. It's Judy. Who's calling, please?
Hi, Judy. This is Carol from Chestnut Ridge, New York.
Hello, Carol. How are you doing on this Silver Bonanza Day?
I'm doing great.
Good. Are you enjoying the program?
Very much.
What are you purchasing?
I purchased J30883.
Which was?
The today's special value.
Okay, yes.
And J31285.
And that was?
The marcasite pinwheel set and earring.
Oh, yes. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Well, there's the today's special value on the screen.
Right.
Which size did you buy for which finger?
I bought it for my middle finger, just like you're wearing.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you like that. And you know, I put it so that they're alternating, but you can also do it so that you've got 2 of the bright polish on either end and then all 3 of the diamond cutting stones in the middle. You can just have a ball with the possibilities here.
Yeah. They're really great.
And then you also ordered the marcasite. How long have you loved marcasite jewelry?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
It looks so great, especially with a basic black dress. It dresses it all up.
It sure does. Yeah, and instead of spending the hundreds of dollars and thousands that you would spend to get that same kind of glitzy and diamonds, you can spend, you know, just a fraction of the cost and have still a lot of zip and pizzazz and sparkle.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I like your choices. Great taste in jewelry, and we thank you so much for shopping with QVC today.
Thank you, Judy.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. J31363, there's a look on Tanya of the flat rope necklace. It's a 2-tone. You could wear this as a necklace on which you put a large pendant or a very favorite large charm with a huge bail on it. You could also stack and layer this the way that you would see a cowl neck. You can kind of create a cowl neck of silver. Donna was wearing her necklaces like that earlier this morning, where she had on 3 or 4 or 5 necklaces all at the same time, and then each of the necklaces was a different design and a different link. And that's what gives, I think, your sterling silver so much interest. With a necklace like this, too, because it has the 2-tone, you can marry your gold with your silver. And there's no rule now as to whether or not you can only wear gold or only wear silver. A lot of us have jackets and belts and buttons that dictate on our clothing what the precious metal is that we should wear. But you don't have to be limited if you have a 2-tone or a tricolor in jewelry, because then it draws in the buttons or the belt buckle. This is $24.46. I have another item to show you in a 2-tone. It's the widest bracelet of the day. It's a 2-tone ratio bracelet, 55 grams of sterling, and it's $78.46. We have only a third of our original inventory left. I kid you not. It's the widest bracelet of the day. It's J31355. Also, here in marcasite, sterling silver and marcasite hoop earrings. Those are J31418, and it's $39.74, and well over half of our quantities have already been ordered. Also, we have about, 6 dozen or so of the sterling silver diamond cut bracelet watches left. J31227 for $88.52. Just about 6 dozen left. Now, back to marcasite. But before you go away and you say, I already bought my marcasite earrings today, if you don't have pierced ears, these earrings are designed for pierced earrings. I haven't presented to you in the last 2 hours anything but pierced earrings. These are for both. They have the flip up in the back. So now if you're shopping for a mom or a grandmother or a daughter who doesn't have pierced ears, who likes marcasite, check it out. 2 pairs of heart and pear ears for $41.82. That's a great buy. $20.50, round or about, rounding out those pennies, is the price for each pair of earrings, and they have the flip-up back so that they're easy to take on and off when you're talking on the phone, or if you wear headsets in your occupation, or if you're traveling and or if you don't have pierced ears and you'd like to be able to take advantage of some of these pretty earrings. So for everyone who's written to me and has said, please put in for more of the clip-on earrings, I love the designs that you have, but I can't wear them and I don't want pierced ears, please bring out some more pretty clips. These are $41.82. They come to us from Thailand, and they measure just about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch long. So they're also ideal for a smaller earlobe or for a woman who has smaller ears and doesn't want to wear anything that's overpowering or that she feels is too long and too dangly. These are a sophisticated earring. They are a nice sparkly earring. They can also be worn with a marcasite pin that I have on now if and when you're not interested in the tri-loop earrings that match this pin. And they also have the ability to be split up and given away to 2 separate people if you wanted to give gifts to twins or stocking stuffers at Christmas time. Here is also, and I know that for those of you in the Jewish religion too, where you give gifts during all of the days of Hanukkah, it's so nice to be able to find affordable gifts. These are about 3/4 of an inch long, and the heart-shaped ones are about ½ an inch long. They do have the flip-up backs, and they are hinged on the bottom. And this is another one of those pieces that's called a finding in the jewelry industry. And this finding is done in sterling silver. $41.82, very exciting. 2 different shapes so that it will accommodate lots of shaped faces, and to go along with marcasite jewelry that does or doesn't contain gemstones, J29229. And those are, of course, as I mentioned, come to us from Thailand, where they do an exquisite job on setting the marcasite stones. Now, about 3/4 of our quantity have already been ordered in this 8-inch diamond cut rope bracelet, but they are available for $12.52. $12.52, 13.5 grams of sterling silver, and the item number J31360. Also, coming up a little bit later in the show, but already 2,500 of these pairs have been ordered of the sterling silver set of 2 pairs of hoop and drop earrings, J31419 the item number, $23.14 is the price, $23.14 for 2 pairs of earrings. Look at this, pellets of silver and a bar. I don't even know if I'll be able to lift it. Yes, I can. But it's 100 troy ounces of silver, of fine silver, before it's been alloyed. This is the way that all of the jewelry begins. And then it's melted down. And sometimes it's made into pellets, depending on what type of jewelry is being made. Sometimes it's flattened out into sheet metal so that things like stampado bracelets can be stamped. But isn't this incredible? All of this to make something like that, or to make something like this, or to make something like this. And 11,000 pounds, 5.5 tons of silver have been used for today's show. It's amazing. Got to be very careful with all that. That's valuable stuff there. These next earrings have the marcasite around the outside and combine in harmony the garnet jewelry, the garnet gemstone, with marcasite and sterling silver to make for a very pretty and formal earring. Actually, formal may not be an appropriate word, because these can also be worn with a little denim shirt and a blue jean skirt. And that's kind of more fun and casual and chic than necessarily formal or elegant all the time. But they can be worn both ways. Also, check out the price. Now, for garnets totaling 1.5 carats and sterling silver and marcasite, $28.79. I know, it's incredible. Really, the prices are so good that if you're familiar with jewelry and you're familiar with jewelry prices and you like to shop and see what's out there and you like to try on rings and necklaces and earrings and bracelets, and you like to go to various counters and novelty gift shops and fashion stores, women's clothing stores that also sell jewelry at the counter. If you like to look for things when you're traveling, if you're going out of the country, or if you're just going to another state, and somebody takes you to their favorite jewelry store, I know what kind of prices that you'll find, because I've been there too, and I'm always looking around, and I'm always trying to get ideas. What does QVC have that they don't have? What do they have that QVC doesn't have? We have an update for you of something that we have shown earlier in the day, and now all of them have sold out. Those were the choice of gemstone earrings, and the final amethyst and citrine ones have now all been accounted for. J31294, the item number for those earrings. These garnet paddle drop earrings at $28.79 do have the sterling silver posts on the backs and also have the sterling silver butterfly clutches. And just for fun here, let me give you a measurement, for more than just fun, but also just so that you can see officially what the length is. They're exactly 1.5 inches long, and at the widest point, which is that paddle at the bottom, that oval at the bottom, they're about 5/8 of an inch wide. They also have quite a bit of movement in that they almost mimic a door knocker earring, where you have the top portion and then the bottom portion that's hinged just like a door knocker would be. So you get the movement in the earring as well as the movement of the light dancing across the marcasite and also reflecting off of the facets of the gemstone. So there's a lot going on with these earrings. They also, of course, highlight the January birthstone, and if you enjoy wearing the rich colors such as reds and pomegranate and burgundy, wine colors, very deep, rich earth tones like green, and also even the lapis blues. There's kind of a lapis blue color stone highlighting the backs of those earrings as the backdrop, and you can see how nicely sterling silver just pops forth when you're talking about an intense color of blue or green, even gold. You'd be surprised at how good sterling silver looks with earth tones like browns and golds and even sage green or oregano green or celadon. It's incredible. So please don't feel that your limitations are just to the jewel tone shades as far as what you wear. Silver can go with virtually anything. Black and white included, obviously. J15632, the paddle earrings. And here's another watch that we have in kind of limited supplies. The sterling silver heart lace bracelet watch. It's $39.97, and the item number is J31229 on that guy. And in marcasite and black onyx and sterling silver, J31404 for $72.18. We have just about 100 exactly of those bracelets to go around. That was one of my product coordinator Debbie's favorites of the show, and it's on Easy Pay at $36.09 a month. If you like modern, if you like high contrast, and if you like hearts, this bracelet has all of the above incorporated into it. It's an onyx and sterling silver bracelet. We have presented it before, and it's 7.5 inches long. It also was purchased specifically with this day in mind, so the price is good for only this day. $45.11 is the Big Bonanza silver price, and the item number is J31327. Here's a measurement of a couple of the different links. The hearts are 5/8 of an inch, the ovals are 3/8 of an inch, and the length of the bracelet is 7.5 inches. Hi, welcome to QVC and Big Bonanza Silver Day. This is Judy. Who's calling, please?
Hi, this is Joni from Erie, PA.
Hi, Joni. How are you this afternoon?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, good. What are we tempting you with today, Joni?
Oh, so many things, it's impossible. I ordered the special value.
Oh, good. You'll love that set.
And I ordered the door knocker earring set.
Uh-huh.
And
right.
Garnet earrings you just showed.
The garnet paddle earrings, yes.
And the marcasite, I don't mean marcasite, the
onyx
ring in the marquise shape.
In the marquise, oh yes, in the high polish of ribbed sterling silver. Yeah, nice choices. Oh, I really like, you have quite a, I'll use that word, eclectic taste in jewelry. You kind of choose things that don't necessarily all fit into the same family.
Well, they mix with what I already have bought from you.
Mm-hmm. And that way it's kind of fun because depending on whether you want to be sophisticated or romantic or classic or trendy, you have something that will accommodate all those moods.
Well, I counted my rings the other day. I have 68 rings from you.
Wow. Wow. That's fun. So that means that in a year's time, you could actually go wearing one ring only 3 times throughout a whole year, almost.
Right.
Or 4 times.
Well, I have 4 fingers and I wear 4 rings.
Yeah, you wish you had a few more hands so that you could show off more of the jewelry that you bought. Well, have a great time just kind of mixing and matching and displaying and complimenting and highlighting your fashions with the new pieces that you're choosing today.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Talking with
Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This one has quite a bit of striking characteristics to it because it does stand out. It doesn't have really a simple little intricate look to it. It's very bold. It's a lot of fun. This would be really pretty with other high polish pieces like a high polish bangle or maybe a high polish rope or high polish stones or high polish bands of the Today's Special Value, because it doesn't have a lot of busyness to it. It is a striking, bold, solid piece of jewelry, and it's also quite heavy because of that. It also comes to us from Mexico too. I've mentioned the number of things that have come from Italy and Thailand. This one comes from Mexico. We're going to go over and draw a new lucky number with Tanya's help, so stick around.
It's time for our St. Patrick's Day lucky number drawing. If you match the first 4 or the last 4 digits of your Q member number in order and call 1-800-345-1515 before our next drawing, you win. Match different color balls for a $10 QVC credit. All white, a $25 credit. All green, a $50 credit. And all gold, a $100 credit. Plus, you can replace a wild card ball with any number in any color to win. Best of all, every winner is entered into our grand prize drawing for $25,000 cash.
1731 worth a $10 credit is our newest current QVC lucky number, 1731. J31327 is the item number to remember for the sterling silver 7.5-inch black onyx and sterling silver bracelet. We have it priced at $45.11, but that's only for this 24-hour period of Big Bonanza Silver Day. And that's midnight to midnight Eastern Time, 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Time. I'll be with you another 30 minutes, and then Kathy Levin is going to be coming up for the next segment of Big Bonanza Silver Day. Stay tuned. Tracy, and you're watching our biggest silver event of the year, our Big Bonanza Silver Day. We have over 400,000 pieces of brand new jewelry, all at low one-day-only prices. The next great style is just ahead, so keep watching during our biggest silver event of the year, the Big Bonanza Silver Day, only on QVC.
It's playtime on QVC, so grab your favorite pint-sized friend and join us for the premiere of Toys for Toddlers. It's an hour of grins and giggles, featuring safe, colorful, kid-proof toys just right for 2 to 4-year-olds. Watch for your childhood favorites, plus the latest educational playtime products that teach and entertain. Don't miss the premiere of Toys for Toddlers, this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, right here on QVC.
Yes, indeed, it's Big Bonanza Silver Day as we have struck it rich on QVC with over $11 million of brand new merchandise. We also have quite a number of gemstones in the show, but we've picked 1 or 2 individual items in which to put those gemstones. So you might only see 1 ring that highlights an amethyst and 1 ring that highlights a peridot. That happens to be the case with the next item that I want to present to you, which is a peridot ring that's set in a wide dome ring of silver with a very narrow band on the underside of your finger, so you still have full movement and full mobility with your hand. This is a really striking ring, but let me give you an update first before we present this to you, and that is that diamond cut bracelet band watch has sold out. That was J31227. You will, of course, start seeing more and more sellouts throughout the day. So if you took the day off work by any chance to see the Silver Day, or you happen to have the TV set on at work, or you're just coming home from your shift and you've turned on QVC, I'm glad that you got in early in the day, because quite a number of things have sold out, and that's only going to pick up as the day moves on and we get more and more limited in our inventory and also in the time left in these exceptional prices. Here's the peridot ring. The only peridot ring available today is J31383, and it's $36.10, and we do have it in 6, 7, 8, and 9. I adore this one, not only because it's very wide, which I love anyway, but also because of the high polish and the texturing that almost looks like a basket weave or one of those pretty, oh, I don't know, French loaves of braided bread. Also, it has the emerald cut stone that's quite flattering and very sophisticated and classy. And it's about, 7/16 inch long, and then also about 3/4 of an inch wide. It's also very slightly domed, so that you're going to see a profile of about 3/16 inch. I adore the color of this green, and the peridot is quite interesting against the blue-white color of silver, as opposed to the warm, rich tones of gold. It's amazing how gemstones can take on a different characteristic and a different personality depending on which precious metal they're set down into. Most of the time you may see peridot in gold, and yet with the contrast of cool versus warm, the peridot color pops out even more. It's kind of like sterling against black. It just jumps out at you. This is J31383, $36.10 only for today, and the size of that peridot, 1 carat, exactly 1 carat. Also, it has an openness in between each one of the weaves of sterling silver wire. Actually, this is created from a stamping or the lost wax casting method of making jewelry rather than in the wire. A lot of times, and when we've been over to Italy and had visited there over in June of last year, I saw all of the different steps that some of the wires and some of the different jewelry pieces have to go through before they finally get to the point of even being set with stones, much less being sized for different ring sizes. And that's why taking it from just the silver pellets or from the silver bullions, those great big, bold blocks of silver, to see the final product is quite fascinating. Now, we have fewer than 100 of the size 9 still available. So if you're thinking about wearing it as a pointer finger ring or a middle finger ring and you need the larger size, get the 9 quickly, or you'll have to size up from the size 8 if that's the only one that you can get. $36.10 is the price, 6 through 9 still, but the 9 is at risk of selling out very shortly. Fewer than 100, speaking of 100, that seems to be the number of the hour. Of the sterling silver turquoise rose design pendants remain, and that is J31384 for $49.34. The detail in that is quite striking. Also, we have fewer than 100 of the sterling silver 7 1/4 inch square cut marcasite and onyx bracelets left. That's a mouthful. J31404 is the item number, and those are $72.18. Marcasite, marcasite, and more marcasite, this time married with black onyx and mother of pearl and sterling silver. These have that real Art Deco flair to them. The Art Deco era was 1918 to 1940, and a lot of the vintage clothing and the styles that were once from that era are now back in style again, even though they've been updated for the modern woman. These are $32.80. Here's the measurement. They are about 1 1/8 of an inch by 1 inch wide, and they're J31403. Aren't they pretty? They have the sterling silver bows, the sterling silver butterfly clutches, and you'll find the 925 hallmark or assay, which is the amount of silver in this earring on the back of the earring. While we go to the phones, I'll put them on. Hi, welcome to QVC. Who's calling, please?
Hi, Judy. This is Cindy from Wharton, New Jersey.
Hi, Cindy. Are you enjoying the day?
Oh, yes. Too much.
Too much. I know what you mean, and yet this jewelry is so affordable that you can buy so much more than you normally would be able to do in other types of jewelry.
Oh, it is. It's great. You're like a kid in a candy store.
No,
I'll have one of those, and I'll have one of those.
Exactly, and that'll go with that, and oh, that would blend with that.
Absolutely.
So what can we do for you then?
Well, just now I ordered a special value.
Oh, yeah.
I have a 14-year-old daughter, and I think she'll have a great...
She will. She'll have a wonderful time.
It'll go right in that Easter basket.
Oh, there you go. That's a great idea.
You know, when they get to that age, there's just so much you can get. They've had every little stuffed thing there is in the world. You know, the candy, you know, they don't want that too much of that. So I thought this will be perfect.
Yes. Oh, what an ideal gift to give and to put in that little Easter basket.
In fact, she walked past the TV this morning before she went to school, and it was on, and she said, oh, that's cool.
Oh, really?
Of course, everything's cool.
Everything's cool at that age, yeah. And yet, are the kids in school wearing a lot of silver?
Oh, yeah, I think she has a lot because I'm like the QVC queen of her school. And, in fact, she has the one girlfriend, and her mother will say, Did you get that from QVC? Where else?
Uh-huh.
But it's nice to have the pink gold. She loves the rose gold.
Yeah, that's neat.
And this will be nice for her. And then this morning I got a love knot earrings for myself.
Oh, good. Yes, I remember those.
And something, the bracelet you showed with the heart earrings and the...
Oh, and the heart charm?
Because she's graduating this year, and I thought I could split that.
Yeah.
And she'll be invited to a lot of parties. You can have one for one and one for someone else.
Absolutely. Well, you're so smart. You're a black belt shopper, as they say.
Oh, absolutely. My husband will vouch for that.
Always looking for great buys, but also never skimping on quality.
No, I love the Silver Day.
Oh, what fun. Well, wish her a happy graduation and very good luck in her future, and also a happy Easter when that rolls around.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Did you see these earrings? Aren't they pretty? They have that real nice flare, geometric shape to them, quite a lot of dimension and also texture and color, where you've got the lightness and brightness of the white mother of pearl, and then the deep dark richness of the onyx, and then of course the precious metal of sterling silver that's so white and so bold anyway that it makes everything stand out. $32.80 is the price. That's all you'll pay for these J31403 new for today.
Precious silver, precious gemstones, a wonderful combination found in this new set of stud earrings this Wednesday in our biggest silver event of the year. The colorful wardrobe consists of amethyst, blue topaz, citrine, garnet, and peridot gemstones, all set in sterling silver, the eternal element of style. Keep all 5 pair for yourself or give some as gifts. It's the only set of gemstone studs presented in this all-day celebration, and we have it for a price, good for this Wednesday only, of just $32.52. Stake your claim for J31295 and watch for more brand new designs when Mary Beth Rowe continues our Big Bonanza Silver Day this Wednesday at approximately 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Big Bonanza Silver Day. I'm Judy Crowell, and I have just about 15 more minutes to spend with you, but the fun continues long after I'm gone because Kathy's coming in, Mary Beth is coming in, and Jane is coming in, and they'll be wrapping up Big Bonanza Silver Day, and I'm sure that you will see lots of new things that they have saved especially for their segments. This next piece is a combination of sterling silver, of marcasite, and of amethyst. And I just so happen to have on the only amethyst ring in the show so that you can see how nicely the two of them would go together. Just so happens. Is that coincidence or is that intentional? I love the fact that there is no, I read somewhere or heard from somebody that there is no real such thing as coincidence. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Isn't that neat? I love that saying. Anyway, I have an update for you. We have another sellout to inform you about, and that is that the sterling silver turquoise rose pendant is gone. That's an interesting effect. J31384 has sold out. Whoops. And that was the only turquoise necklace that we had on the show today. Okay, back to this bracelet. Close to 2.5 carats of amethyst. I mentioned to you that we have gemstones of peridot, of garnet. We also have the amethyst. We have blue topaz. And that our gemstones have also come from all over the world, just the way that our sterling pieces have. We really sourced from about 5 or 6 different countries to bring you all of the products that we've brought today. And they include places like Switzerland and Mexico, Italy, the United States, and Thailand. And this is $80.62. It's J29900. And of course, marcasite nicely blends the contemporary looks and designs with vintage looks, and that's probably why it's so in vogue. And you can find now timeless and classic looks that can be worn with the simple pinstripe suit or the prairie skirt or the denim jeans or the tunic cabled cashmere tops and little leggings. Marcasite jewelry evokes the golden age. It really brings out the whole Victorian or Art Deco era, so that you're talking about something that is timeless and something that is old-fashioned but brought to the forefront again. But it also has a nostalgic feeling to it. And because you hearken back to maybe a simpler, earlier time, there's something very romantic about this jewelry, something appealing to the eye because it is so brilliant and it's so sparkling, and it's also nice and hard. While we normally give hardness measurements when it comes to gemstones, just the way we would give a hardness measurement of amethyst or of diamond, which is a 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness, marcasite also has a hardness to it. It's about 6 to 6.5, which is enough to give it a high luster, and it's also enough to give it a lot of cuts so that it can be created into that pinwheel of facets. Over 100 of these have already been ordered. And it also gives you the effect of a tennis bracelet, where a tennis bracelet has stones that go all the way around. It also has the same design all the way around, and that means there's not just one individual placket that's sitting on the top of your hand that might then spin underneath on the bottom of your wrist. With this spinning, the only thing you're going to see is the little safety chain that gives you that third amount of insurance the bracelet will not be lost. There are 2 different clasps on this one. There's the box insert clasp, and then there's also the safety chain. Makes it a lot easier to put it on your wrist this way too when you have that safety chain, because then you can just line it up and hold it against your body, work that clasp right in, and then it's connected. So I find that with the safety chain, it's a lot easier to put on bracelets. I usually just hold it up against me. Well, this one is also quite a popular piece. Over a third of our original quantities ordered. You can use Easy Pay. It is a very pretty, elegant bracelet, and it's J29900, and it has the look of flowers all around, with the center being all faceted emerald cut stones, bezel set with a collar of sterling silver.
Because viewers requested them, QVC proudly introduces this brand new set of sterling silver bracelets in 6.5-inch lengths. The shortest set presented in our Big Bonanza Silver Day. A total of 10 bracelets are included in this complete collection. Box chain, Figaro, Singapore, and 7 more of the finest, most fashionable styles today are featured. Each one measures 6.5 inches long. It's the shortest set we've ever offered, and it can be yours for just $20.74, a price good for Wednesday only. That's 10 bracelets for less than $2.10 a piece. You asked for them, and now you have them. Watch for J31382. This set of 6.5-inch bracelets when Kathy Levin brings you more of our 24-hour Big Bonanza Silver Day at approximately 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on QVC.
Well, taking you from a parlor in Virginia City, Nevada to the parlor here, maybe hearkening back to 1783 and then bringing into the future of 1995, where sterling silver is some of the hottest jewelry that is available on the market today. And that's because a lot of the designers are now finding that the bigger, bolder looks are bringing some oomph to the otherwise very plain and subdued outfits and colors that are out there now. Well, over 2,400 of these next earrings have already been ordered. They're the ones that I changed back into, the little door knocker earrings, but I only have 2 holes, one in either ear, so I couldn't wear both sets of earrings. This set comes with 2 pairs. You get hoop earrings and door knocker earrings for under $24. So they're about $12 a piece. So you talk about great stocking stuffers, great ideas for Easter time gift giving that you could put in those little Easter baskets, or 2 pairs of earrings that you yourself can enjoy because they're so different. $23.14. In the future, they're going to be $27.75. This is as low as these earrings will go. They're also the only bright polished hoop earrings today, and they're the only door knocker earrings of the entire inventory. J31419 is the item number, and that's why it's so exciting to be able to find the prices, to be able to find the shine, and the value that's all built into this entire line of jewelry. Welcome to QVC. Who's calling, please?
Hi, this is Dee from Hoffman Estates, Illinois, around Chicago.
Hello, Dee. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good. It's kind of weird to watch on television because your mouth movement doesn't match what I'm hearing on the phone.
I know, that's exactly right. It's the delay in the satellite feed. So that's why we always recommend that people turn their volume down, because sometimes it can get confusing.
Oh, I do have it down.
What are you ordering today?
Well, I ordered the special value because my granddaughter finally went to sleep, so I have a few seconds.
Are you babysitting?
Yeah,
Aw.
she's number 12.
Oh, my gosh. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Grandma.
And now I'm looking for something for my 12-year-old granddaughter.
Oh, and so that's why
Her
you're...
birthday's in April, so I'm waiting for something for that.
Oh, good.
And have you showed a 20-inch chain yet?
I have not. I showed a 24-inch flat rope chain, but we have some 20-inch lengths coming up a little bit later in herringbones and also in ropes.
Well, I need about a 28-inch to hang.
Oh,
some things
28-inch. Oh, okay. No, I don't have that, but that's only because I'm on for another 10 minutes, so you might stay tuned and see what the other girls
Yeah,
have.
I'll try.
Okay, well, thank you for shopping with us and enjoy the new rings.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
These earrings are terrific. They are for pierced ears. One pair has the snap bar closure that's easy. You don't have to worry about losing any clasps. And I would highly recommend using automated ordering, the instant ordering process with your touch-tone phone, because every single operator is busy right now taking orders for these earrings. So it's kind of jammed. But if you want to wait, feel free, or if you have a rotary dial phone and you can't use the touch-tone, just hang in there and the next available operator will get to you. These first earrings that are the hoops, and they're the only bright polished hoops that we have, measure a little over 1 1/4 inches. They're 1 3/8 of an inch. The door knocker earrings, which have quite a bit of movement and are also highly polished, are about 1 1/2 inches long. Those are the ones that I am wearing. And the thing that's so neat about these is you get the design facing forward. They look great with long hair or with short hair. They also look great whether you have your hair pulled back or you have it in a bun or you have it just tucked behind your ears. And they also are very nice earrings to wear casually or formally. And I know you hear that kind of drilled into your head and run into the ground, but it's very true. This jewelry can be worn daytime into evening. It's terrific travel jewelry. You can wear these with shorts. You can wear these with just a little a wrap over your bathing suit if you're going into the cabana and you want to have some lunch and you want to be covered. These earrings can be worn with a pin like this with marcasite because of the high polish around the outside. You're bringing out the high polish in the earrings. They're also a nice way to pick up an older outfit that you haven't worn in a while because you feel like it's kind of dull or you've always put gold with it. Try sterling silver with an old brown jacket or an old black sweater instead of wearing gold the next time, and see what it does to your look. You'll find that sterling silver brightens your complexion because it is the brightest precious metal that you can buy. It's the most reflective precious metal that you can buy, and it's also so affordable. Well, these earrings have the pierced style to them, and one has the butterfly clutches on the back, one has the snap bar closure. And just to give you an idea of how busy we are, over 3,000 sets of these earrings have been ordered. If you think to yourself you like one style better than another, then buy them both and think about who might be able to appreciate the other style. Because daughters of all ages love sterling. Kids who are in school are wearing sterling. They're also wearing a lot more jewelry and appreciating it more, especially daughters who have moms who watch QVC. And also you look for great ideas for daughters-in-law who are sometimes tough to shop for. You know, you never know if they're going to like your taste or not. When it comes to earrings, everybody loves to get new jewelry, and if they don't have a lot of money in their budget, they're probably not going with some of those extras because they're saving up for a new couch or they're saving up to recarpet their den. So these are the sorts of little extras that you might be able to treat someone to, like your daughter or daughter-in-law, and she'll really appreciate the new look that it gives to her face, that it gives to her outfit, that it gives to her whole mood that day just because she's putting on a new pair of earrings. And I think that even though you can't see them after you've put them on, that the earrings are the most important part of your jewelry wardrobe, because that's what you see first when you look at someone's face, is you admire their earrings. Do you like that look? Do you say to yourself, wow, she looks so good today. She has the right style earrings on for her shaped face, for her hair color, for her eye color. But with the whiteness of sterling silver, I think you're less limited in sterling than you even are sometimes when it comes to gold. $23.14, 2 pairs of earrings, the only high-polished hoops and the only door knockers in the entire inventory today. And they're made in Thailand, so they're very smoothly finished. The alloy is, of course, 92.5% fine silver. That's something that our quality assurance program goes through. Our quality control offices make sure that they will take jewelry and melt it down and do the actual tests, the assaying tests, to see that it is truly, by government standards, 92.5% fine silver and then 7.5% to the T of another alloy. More than not, it's copper, just to give it hardness and to give it strength. But it doesn't take away from the reflectivity. Even in 14 karat gold, you're getting 58.5% fine gold, and you're getting the other, whatever the other is, minus 100%, 43% or something, another alloy. With silver, 92.5% fine silver. Just the way that you find sterling silver so appealing in your flatware and also in your coffee services, it's very difficult now to give sterling as a wedding present because it's so expensive. It's so difficult. Now, most of the time when it comes to flatware or silver services, it's passed on from your grandmother's generation or your great-grandparents' generation. Fortunately for us, when it comes to sterling silver in jewelry, it is still affordable. But it's really true. You don't really find a whole lot of people giving sterling flatware anymore for wedding presents. It's just prohibitive. Let's go back to the phones. Hi, welcome to QVC. This is Judy. Who's calling, please?
Hi, Judy. This is Dottie from Runnymede, New Jersey.
Hi, Dottie. How are you?
I am just fine.
Good.
I love this silver show today.
Oh, good. Well, we're so glad. That's the whole idea.
Oh, I know.
Are you buying the earrings that we're talking about now or something else?
Yes, I got the earrings, and then earlier I had gotten the large or oversized box chain.
Oh, yep. Okay. Right.
That just looks so nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. These earrings are beautiful.
I know. They have so much shine, and it's because of the bright polish. There's nothing to cut in and take away from the shape.
Oh, I know. And I'm going to share one with my daughter.
Well, isn't that nice? Have you decided which ones you're keeping and which ones you're giving away?
I think I like the door knockers.
Uh-huh. The ones that
I think they look
forward.
so well on you.
Oh, thank you. One of the other girls was saying, you should order these. I think I'm going to go get them. They look good on you. And I thought, I come to think of it, I don't have any silver door knocker earrings. So if they don't sell out before I get off the air in 4 minutes, I just may have to head to the phones myself. Well, thank you very much.
I have gotten a lot of gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry from QVC.
Yeah, our buyers do it.
And I'm into the cookware and Bob's show and Mary Beth, and I just love it.
Oh, good.
I mean, you really do save a lot of money.
It's true. Well, I'm glad you were able to...
don't have to fight the mall.
Right. Well, I'm glad you were able to save with us. I'm going to let you go, but enjoy the rest of the whole day. You have till midnight to continue to shop.
Oh, I know. I just can't believe how much there is.
Take care now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. J31419, the sterling silver set of 2 pairs of hoop and drop earrings. Over 4,000 sets of these have been ordered. So if you're still on the line, please stay there. We'll let you know if and when they completely sell out. But I hope that you do enjoy everything that you've bought so far today. We still have a lot more fun to come. Kathy Levin is coming up next. She also has saved some new things that you haven't seen yet today for her presentation, followed by Mary Beth, and then Jane Rudolph Tracy will finish up the entire day. I'm going to the phones. I have a few ordering pieces to get myself before everything is gone. Thanks for shopping with us. Bye-bye.
You're watching Big Bonanza Silver Day, all day on QVC. Starting Monday, it's Gem Week here on QVC. And that means you can look forward to a different hour of exquisite gemstone jewelry every evening at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Watch for more gemstone programs, special Gem Week prizes, and low Gem Week prices on selected items throughout the day, every day. Spring is right around the corner. Celebrate with the color and sparkle of Gem Week next Monday through Sunday, only on QVC.
Delicious fruit fragrances combined with the latest alpha-hydroxy technology designed to nourish hair and maximize fullness, body, and shine. Join us this Thursday as we present the exclusive world premiere of Fruit Fix Hair Care System, created by salon owner and scalp expert Tina Cassidy. It's the latest in hair care technology, and you'll find it here during the QVC Sampler this Thursday evening at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on QVC.
Value. It's not just a word, QVC. We believe in bringing it to you every day with great prices on every product. How do we do it? Well, we save by buying products in large quantities. Then we pass those savings on to you. So you can shop when you want without waiting for sales, or trudging from store to store comparing price tags, or ordering something only to see it at a lower price a few days later. Value? It's not just a word to us. It's our middle name.
You asked for it, and QVC listened. Now, when you order 2 or more of the same product with the same item number, you save 50% on the shipping and handling of the second item and any additional item. That's right. Order 2 or more of the same item number, and we'll cut your shipping and handling in half on each additional item. You suggested it. We listened. Now there's one more reason smart shoppers shop with QVC. What's a today's special value?
Well, when you see this symbol, you're looking at it. Every day we select a single item and offer it at an exceptional low price, a price good for that one day only. Jewelry, fashion, electronics, collectibles. Today's special value could be anything, and it could show up at any time. So keep watching. Whenever you see this, you're looking at great savings. You're looking at today's special value on QVC.